Hello everyone, I'm excited about the topic for this episode because it's to date one of the best pieces of advice I received years ago that helped in the advancement of my career. And it also happens to be the same advice that I share with both my coaching clients and with the professionals that I mentor. And it starts with the idea that if you want to be a good manager, working hard isn't enough. I know this might be controversial, but stay with me. The reason why boils down to 3 simple things that will make all the difference to your professional development and your career advancement. So if you want to know what they don't tell you about how to be a good manager and why working hard isn't enough, keep watching. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, the best place for new and emerging leaders who want help navigating challenges at work. My name is Jeboria Scott, and I'm a leadership coach and consultant. Now, when it comes to the topic of how to be a good manager, or how to be a good leader for that matter, many business professionals think that a good education, possessing certifications, and hard work are the only things you need to be successful. And don't get me wrong, these things are very important. But what they don't tell you about how to be a good manager is why working hard just isn't enough. So here's the secret summed up in 2 words. Get support. So let me break it down. I'm not even gonna hold you. A key thing all first-time managers should know is that management can seem challenging when you don't have the right kind of support. Having a good support system in place is essential to your professional development, your career growth, and your opportunities for advancement. A solid support system is also beneficial to your mental and emotional health. Now that we've established that cultivating a solid support system is an essential part of your success equation, let's discuss what beneficial support looks like. There are 3 main sources of support that a successful manager needs. The first essential part of your support system is to get a mentor. A mentor is a trusted advisor who has professional experience that they share with you to guide and support you on your journey. Having a mentor can have a positive effect on you because your mentor can offer career advice and you can learn a lot from their business savvy and their experience. Some mentoring relationships are formal relationships where you meet regularly with set topics to discuss. At other times, the mentoring relationship is more of an informal relationship where you touch base less frequently, but you still have some connection with the mentor. It really doesn't matter because each of you decides what the relationship looks like based on what works best for both of you. What matters most is a mentor is someone to guide you, someone that you can bounce ideas off of, and someone who you can learn from. Sometimes you may work at the same company as your mentor, but this isn't always true, and it isn't necessary either. Their business acumen and professional experience is what makes a mentor an asset to the mentoring relationship. Your mentor should be someone who is knowledgeable in the industry and who has your best interest at the forefront. A good mentor can often provide insight, clarity, and also help you to make connections with other industry professionals. While your mentor may not always tell you what you want to hear, they will definitely tell you what you need to hear to benefit you in the long run. The second thing all first-time managers should know as an essential part of your support system is get a coach. To be clear, I'm specifically referring to a leadership development coach because, as we know, there are many different kinds of coaches. According to the Institute for Leadership Coaching, found at leadershipcoaching.com.au, leadership coaching is a collaborative, individualized relationship between a leader and the coach. The leader could well be an executive, a manager, supervisor, team leader, or business owner, for example. Anyone in charge or responsible for a group of people. Regardless, it's a partnership, one in which both sides work to reach an agreed upon destination. The aim of the partnership is to bring about sustained behavioral change and transform the quality of the leader's working and personal life. This is a great description of what an effective leadership coach does. Professional leadership coaches have one focus, and that is to support their client in the development and achievement of their goals. It's a client-centered process where the client takes the lead and sets the direction for their future. The manager, who is also the client, establishes the goals to be accomplished, and the coach supports and facilitates the client's lead in the discovery process. The professional leadership coach is knowledgeable, engaged, and well-trained in coaching methodology and professional coaching ethics. Leadership coaches are also often good leaders themselves, and they are insightful and they're good listeners. Leadership coaches support leaders in various stages of the leadership development process. The first benefit of leadership coaching is that it helps you improve leadership performance. If you want to be an exceptional leader, then coaching matters to your career. The purpose of the leader is to drive team performance so that the organization is successful in accomplishing its mission. So, the role that you play is to be the kind of manager that leads your employees in ways that produces results. Here's what's in it for you. Working with a leadership coach gives you a slight edge. What I mean is that the personal insights that you'll get from partnering with a leadership coach will help you to reach peak performance. And that's exactly what I do for my clients. Be sure to visit my website for more information on my coaching services if you want help reaching your full management potential. I also have a video series on the benefits of leadership coaching, so be sure to check it out after you're done watching this video. It's all in my playlist. I'll also leave the links in the description box for you. The third thing all first-time managers should know about creating a support system is that having a sponsor is important. Unlike a mentor, a sponsor is someone who works within your company and is a person with authority and influence. This person is usually someone who is known by your colleagues to be credible with a good reputation. It's important to cultivate positive professional relationships with people within your company to support you. Your sponsor can be a person or people on different levels of the company who work within varying spheres of influence. This is important because you'll need an unofficial cheerleader who supports your desire to advance and is willing to help you along the way. Your sponsor is an ally who can speak on your behalf when you're not in the room so that you have access to expanded opportunities. Your sponsor can be your supervisor, but it doesn't have to be your boss. But your sponsor does need to be someone who has access to or evidence of your good job performance. This means they've either worked with you on a project or they have access to your work output so that they know how you perform. Your sponsor is your advocate and will champion you in the boardrooms and informal networking sessions that you aren't privy to because they know that you've demonstrated valued performance through your work product and strong work ethic. So this may be an unpopular opinion, but sometimes being smart and working hard is not enough. It's just like making a cake. You use flour, butter, and eggs, and milk and sugar, and some of the key ingredients to make that cake, right? Well, while flour, butter, and milk and eggs are important, who wants to eat a cake without the sweetness that sugar provides or the moisture that the eggs and milk provide? In the same way, if you're a smart, hardworking professional, you want to have all of the ingredients in your success equation to make you the best possible leader you can be. Getting support from a good mentor, a trained coach, and a helpful sponsor are key ingredients to your success equation. Now, because I'm committed to helping you become the best version of yourself, I created a resource guide to help you create a professional growth plan. A professional growth plan helps you map out career goals so that you can strategically plan to work toward crafting the career of your dreams. If you want to know how to create a personal growth plan, click the link in the description box to get a copy of the simple guide that I created just for you. Also, if you're watching this video and you want to know why you should stop saying management is hard, subscribe and click the notification bell, because in my next video, I'm going to talk about the top things all first-time managers should know to make your job success a little easier. As always, have a great week, be kind to yourself, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.